Thanos Killer here, and today in this video I will give you a quick guide about new hero Taskmaster. So one of the most favorite character in Marvel has arrived in Wakanda battlefield to show his skill with copy moves of Captain America and Hawkeye. And as my first impression about this hero is like he has very good kind of damaging skill with DPS or CC, whatever you want. Without wasting any time, let's start with his skills. So first of all, I will explain all the skills in his sword and shield mode. So first, if we start with his passive during sword and shield mode, then after hitting enemy 3 times with your basic attack, 4th attack deals damage by throwing the shield. His shield damage is same as previously attack, but difference is that his shield can deal damage to 2 enemy at the same time with 1 hit. Its effect is like whenever your passive is ready, your shield shine in yellow color, and after stacking his passive, there is no cooldown to losing the attacks. Means if you hit monster 3 times and no matter how time you take for 4th attack, it will always throw a shield, and that skill is copied from Captain America skill 1. Now if we see his skill 1, then it's a simple skill like it just kick enemy in the direction you aim the skill. The kick damage is taking 55% physical damage from items and 13% damage from your maximum XP. So no matter you build Taskmaster like a fighter, tank or assassin, its first skill damage will always increase with defense item or damage item. And this skill is copy skill of Black Widow skill 1. Now if we talk about his skill 2, then he accelerates his movement speed by 70% and take damage reduction of 30%. This skill is very useful to do in the map or to chase enemy. At the end of this skill, he swaps his sword by dealing damage and knocking up all the enemy. Speciality of this skill is it's not moving with your skill aiming. As you can see in the video, he is not moving no matter what side I aim him. For his skill, you need 2 fingers, one to hold the skill and second to move with your movement joystick. This skill is useless in close combat because if you press it during close combat, it will not aim opponents, but it will take you far from the opponents. So try to use this skill to enter the combat. And this is a copy skill of Black Knight.
Basically, Taskmaster has 3 total skills, but according to me, he has 4 skills. You will ask how? Wait, let me explain you. He can combine his skill 2 and skill 1 for new combination skill. It is possible in his both arrow and shield and sword mode. In shield and sword mode, his combo skill is work by holding your skill 2 and aim your skill 2 on skill 1 icon. By doing this, you will get benefit of both skills in one place together. If we talk about his ultimate here, so I will tell you what happens when you switch to shield and sword mode from arrow mode. So he will deal damage nearby enemy using his sword, and also his passive stacks will reach highest point. Means after switching to shield and sword mode, your next basic attack will throw a shield which is his passive without first 3 hits. Alright, that's all was for his shield and sword mode, which is his close combat mode. Now if we talk about his arrow mode, which has range attack, and first of all, let's talk about arrow mode with his passive. So arrow mode passive is too simple. Whenever you switch to arrow mode from shield and sword mode, your next basic attack will aim double arrow together. Unlike shield and sword mode passive, arrow mode passive has cooldown of 3 seconds, which means you have to hit enemy within 3 seconds after switching to arrow mode. It basically shine your arrow in blue color whenever your passive is ready, and in arrow mode, all his skills are copied from the Moonstar and Hawkeye. In arrow mode, his skill 1 shoots too many arrows in triangle type of area and explode as well as damage the enemy. Same as shield and sword mode skill 1, arrow mode skill 1 damage also depend on physical item and the max HP you have.
Memory's a funny thing.
Well, if we talk about his skill 2, so his skill 2 increase his movement speed and he can hit up to 3 enemy at the same time during you are running in the battlefield. This is his main damaging skill. Now his 4th secret skill in arrow mode is most cool skill of his skills. When you hold your skill 2 and you aim for skill 1, so at the end of skill 2, he shoot an arrow with a bomb, which damage all nearby enemy, and also it can silence enemy for 1 second if enemy has marked of your arrow shooted by S2. If we talk about ultimate for switch to arrow mode, then it allows you to make some distance between you and your opponent, same as this skill. That skill will flip you in direction of movement of joystick you are holding it. And that's all was for the skill. And now if you don't use that skill in a true order, then it's definitely hard to kill enemy, even survive after assassination. So here is a very basic combo for Taskmaster. Now imagine it's time for you to gank at a bot lane, so start with your arrow mode first. Once you reach near enough to enemy, use your skill 2 plus skill 1 secret skill and make a place between the enemy. Once you reach between enemy, use your ultimate to switch to this warning. And switch to the ultimate will also do damage and use your basic attack because you switch recently, so you will get shield passive in the next hit. Then use your secret skill of shield sword mode, and if you feel danger or think you can kill enemy, simply turn back to arrow mode, which will give you enough blink distance to come out of team fight. This is a very basic combo of his. In this video, I will show you the combo in a slow motion.
Triple KO! Legend!
Now I will tell you a good and bad things about the Taskmaster. So let's talk about good things first. Number 1. His skill 1 damage increase with defensive and physical both type of items. So even defensive item will deal damage on his skills. Number 2. Because he has acceleration skill in both modes, so he can easily roam map very fast. Number 3. His damage is very high even in early stages, so he can clear jungle faster than other junglers. Number 4. His damage is enough to kill monster without leech from starting of the game. So even if your team forgets to take the lead, then Taskmaster can easily jungle without leech. Number 5. You can build assassin, rank or critical all kind of builds on Taskmaster, so he can be used in all 3 roles of top laner, marksman and jungler. Now here is the best thing about the Taskmaster. Number 1. Because his skill icons are look same in both modes, it's difficult to identify in which mode you are because between team fights you can't check the icons. Number 2. He is totally useless if enemy has 2 or more crowd control, knockup or immobilizer type of heroes like Deadpool, Scarlet Witch or Groot Ultimate, etc. Because these skills cancel your holding skills immediately. Without it, you can't complete your combos. Number 3. He is not completely solo fighter to enter the fight. He always need a back support. Exceptions are you are completely fitted with the skills. Now, if we talk about his build, so here is a build with detail why that item fit with him. So the first item will be Quantum Rifle. This item is a jungling based item, so you definitely have to buy it, but this item will provide you physical damage and you can kill a monsters very easily. The second item will be Hydra Boots. Hydra Boots will provide you a 6% damage reduction and 90 armor, which will help you to assassinate the marksman. Number 3. Double Dagger. Double Dagger will help you to reduce your cooldown by 15%, to complete your combos faster, and also it will reduce enemy armor according to your level up. Number 4. Night Sword. After every 1.5 seconds, whenever you use your skill, so after skill, whichever basic attack you do, it will deal 200% of physical damage, which means it will greatly enhance your both passive damages because your passive activate after using the skills.
Enemy hero missing.
Now that's your common item which you are going to use in every game. And now here is the other suitable items which you can use to fill your last 2 slots according to the enemy.
Attack.
Number 1. Titan's Glory. Titan's Glory will help you to remove
Attack.
1
Taskmaster weakness, which is crowd control, after every 90 seconds to continue your combo, which means if you buy a Titan Glory, you can make yourself immune to the crowd control after every 90 seconds for 2 seconds of time. Number 2, Stormbreaker. Stormbreaker will give you a HP to increase skill 1 damage as well as provide you a survivability with enemies armor breaking passive. Number 3, Powercore. This item will help you for reducing the enemies within, as well as it will provide you shield when HP is very low with a magical defense and physical damage. Number 4, Silent Hunter. If you want to use Taskmaster as a long range here, then this item will give you a great physical damage for your arrow move. Number 5, Immortal Glaive. This will give you 1000 HP and 70 physical damage. Also, when you take damage is equal to 35% of your max HP, you will get a shield and at 50% attack speed for 4 seconds. So that's all was about build. And now if we talk about the Powercore and spell, then let's talk about the spell first. As a non-jungle Taskmaster, you already have acceleration speed, so you don't need a teleport to teleport anywhere in the map because you can use the acceleration speed to go anywhere in the map very fast. So now if we talk about the Powercore, so the main Powercore will be unstable radius because Taskmaster has 2 more and too many skills. So whenever you hit the enemy with a 3 skill, it will deal a bonus damage. The first core will be a rain particle. It will deal extra damage whenever enemy health is low. The second core will be an enhancement module. It will grant you a HP bonus whenever you knock out any enemy or any minion. The last thing will be a spell class boost. It will grant you a cooldown reduction, which means if you even miss a combo or enemy stop your holding, then you can take that skill again and very fast. So that's everything for a Taskmaster guys, and even if you feel this video very helpful, then don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel and like this video. So see you in the next episode. Till then, goodbye.